generations, bluegrass music has echoed through the hills and hollows of Clay County, Tennessee. For generations, fishermen have slipped onto the Cumberland River in the morning mist. And for generations, men in this North Tennessee farm country have played a game called Rolley Hole. Rolley Hole marbles, that is.
It's hard to say how old this game is in Clay County. I expect this game has been here as long as folks have.
As they play it down here, marbles is no kid's game. The national championship is held in Tennessee each August, and this year it boasts contestants from across the U.S.
But he got one marble out so far. Now he's going to try to click the other.
Bob Fulcher does play-by-play for local cable TV and is a Rolley Hole expert.
This game really seems engaging to everyone that lives in this area, most everyone. I think it is possible to grow up here and not play Rolley Hole, but it's unlikely. The marble culture is so deep-rooted here. People speak a special language for the game. They make their own game pieces. They make their own marble yards, and they raise their families in this game.
Ralph Roberts wouldn't contest that statement. Like a lot of folks here, he learned Rolley Hole from his grandpappy.
He talked to me a lot about it when I was just a kid, you know. I'd go over to his house, and he'd get out in his yard, you know, and watch me shoot a little.
The tutoring paid off. Ralph, who spends most days tending his Tennessee farm, has won the national championship a record 4 times.
Where I went to school, right here at Turkey Creek, that was what we played at recess. I reckon it's all we had to do, play marbles. And I got interested in it, and I've always liked it.
Ralph's boyhood interest turned into an outstanding skill at handling the flint rock marbles produced and used here in Clay County.
From 10 feet away, he can put his marble on the yard just about where he wants it every time.
The game of Rolley Hole pits one two-man team against another on a dirt playing field or marble yard 40 by 25 feet. And while the rules are simple, strategy often counts for more than dead-on shooting.
The game is a lot like croquet. There are 3 holes in the yard. You try to move your marble through those holes in the yard and keep your opponent from doing that. When both players on a team have made 3 rounds, that team is the winner.
Good shot, good shot, good shot.
Rolley Hole marbles are as much a local legend as the game itself. Chipped and ground and worn down to perfect spheres, the marbles are the only ones in the world made of flint rock, and the best ones sell for up to $50.
I got a sledgehammer thumb and a 10-inch spade. I got dust in my mouth, I'm a Rolley Hole man.
Rolley Hole has inspired plenty of songs and stories, and its powerful grip on the folks hereabouts makes perfect sense to Bob Fulcher.
There aren't movie theaters in Clay County, and they're not bowling alleys. And when the community wants to come together here, they come together to a marble yard.
It's a fine sunny Saturday morning when the folks convene at Standing Stone State Park for the final games of the Rolley Hole Championship. A record 30 teams have come out this year, and the winners will log more than 40 hours of stiff competition. For Ralph and longtime partner Wayne Roden, there's no need to discuss much once the game gets going.
Me and Wayne's played together for 20 years or longer, I guess. If they've got a decision to make, we'll make it, you know. We don't hold up the game a lot.
And he did. Down here to intimidate any of them from trying anything. That's a good shot. That'll draw some.
Their instincts and experience pay off.
He misses, and that's going to be the game.
Even after 2 decades of play, Ralph and Wayne always give it their best shot. They're aiming for the top, and each win puts them within range of the championship title.
At Standing Stone, there are people from outside the area sitting in bleachers around, and there are television cameras looking down on them. They're playing under more pressure than in any other tournament.
Or as Ralph says,
It's a long day if you was to get to go to the finals, and that's what you all go for. Everybody wants to.
it's a long day, all right. Starting work on the dusty marble yard first thing in the morning, Ralph and Wayne polish off their second victory in daylight. But it's well into the evening before Ralph puts the finishing touch on the 3rd game. For all the attention that he gets, Ralph, modest to a fault, gives plenty of credit to his partner.
He's better at all of it. he's good now, no kid. He's one of the best.
Wayne's chance to prove it comes at almost 10 o'clock when he and Ralph face their final game against a team that includes Wayne's brother, Doyle Roden. Now, Doyle is a sharpshooter and dead-eyes to an early lead.
He rolls it from 10 feet.
Doyle Roden 2 rounds.
Ralph quickly puts together a combination of his own. He scatters his opponent and spans in for another hole. In this game, a player can move the marble the span of his hand from the last position to take his next shot. It's called spanning. The final game soon becomes a defensive war, with battles fought for control of each hole.
We're approaching 1 o'clock in the morning at the national tournament, the longest we've ever had.
Two exhausting hours later, the crowd has thinned and the game has come down, as always, to the final hole. With a nod to his partner, Ralph takes his last hole and leaves Wayne alone against the other team. Doyle's first shot is a miss, and Wayne steps in to clear the area and put himself back within span.
They've got 2 shots at him, or this game is history. That's 1 from Russell Collins.
The last word belongs to Doyle.
Extra shot. Got a long shot he's got to roll over.
But he comes up empty. Wayne spans in and finishes the hard-fought match with a simple roll.
And we've got champions for 1991.
For Ralph and Wayne, it's plaque number 5 to hang on the wall. For Clay County, it's a testament to the land, the people, and the Southern spirit that is found in the heart of Rolley Hole marbles. Flying at speeds of up to 80 miles an hour in